here.
Hey everybody!
Hello everyone.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steve.
And it's Smokey Steve and Mark.
Still Smokey Steve and Marc.
Live.
We haven't changed it to
Happy Sunday.
Steve and Mark. Steve and
Let me
Mark
get set up here.
or whatever.
Oh, no, we're
haven't
not
had
doing that.
No changes like that yet. Okay, where are we at? They still can't see us if you can't see us. There we go.
There we are.
There we are.
They can still can't see us. Okay, I'll turn the volume down. Okay.
Hey
Dom, how are you? My first time. Yes, you're the first commenter.
Oh, I see.
Miss McPhoebe, hello.
Miss
How are
Phoebe, hey,
you?
Andy.
How are you feeling? And Elizabeth, hello. How are you? Let's see.
You're getting these faster than I am.
I am. Let's see.
I am not.
And live chat.
Okay.
There it goes. Okay.
Okay, there you are.
Hey Andy.
Phoebe, hey Jay.
Jay, how are you? Okay. Now it's going. There
Now you're
it
good?
goes. Yeah, now it's going.
Okay, now you're good. Okay.
Okay.
Good, lean over to
Yeah, Dom for the win. Definitely, I know.
Yeah.
You're usually not like that, Tom.
No.
He's not a very vocal like.
Hey Karen. Oh, you've been waiting.
Person.
Well, we're here. Here we are.
You know. And we got to get together this week, Dom. I think you said Wednesday. That's fine for us. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take more time off to plan the wedding.
Hey Karen, how are you?
I'll take off so much time to plan the wedding by the day of it. I'm like, I gotta work. Ooh, a culotta. That sounds good.
I'm in Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, the culottes are so good, aren't
I'm
they?
having seltzer at the moment instead of soda.
Good. You're sticking to that. That's good.
Seltzer.
I'm not. I'm having my.
Hey Amelia.
Having
hey,
my
Judy.
weekly soda.
Hello, Punky Bright.
Punky's here, no way. Hi, Punky. Oh. Amelia, Judy. Oh, how cool. Nice. Happy Sunday, everybody, for sure. Okay, your first follow-up is tomorrow. Bandage comes off. Okay, very cool. I'd be anxious to see, you know, how everything's going.
Hey,
how are
Margaret.
you feeling, though?
Hey, MK.
I hope you're feeling better than last week.
Hello, Audrey. I'm doing the hellos while you're checking in.
Okay, good.
I'm like, it's like being in two chats at once.
I know. I'm usually way far behind, so you have to keep track of where I'm at.
I know. I passed back.
I said that already.
Yeah. I think.
I try. I found something perfect for you. Still working on Steve's. Oh, really? Karen, I'm totally intrigued.
Hey,
what could it possibly be?
Thank you, YouTube Reject. That's very nice of you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you for coming to our chat.
Aw.
It went away, Miss McPhoebe. 3 days of medication, gone.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it now just to make sure you get, you know, whatever's left, but it's gone. It doesn't hurt, nothing.
I've only had two in my entire life, and they are so annoying. Oh. Let's see. It's a delayed chat. Love from the other side of the couch. That's so cool.
Yeah. We should have an extra stream, like in the middle
where's
here.
my notes?
So, like, if you're talking to me, you know, and you can ask Mark over there.
Yeah, like one over here, one over here.
there.
Because I lag a little, you know, like.
Yeah.
But I mean, you think I'd be faster than you because I'm like reading it.
Because it's
so
like right up to your
close,
face, but
and
it's
you're reading
not.
it all
Hey,
the way
Patricia.
up there.
Yeah.
Patricia, hello. Okay, I have notes because I wanted to ask a question.
I wouldn't, because I wouldn't have it right in front of me going. I'd be all over the place. But
yeah.
That's why I have these stunning 3-inch thick progressive lenses so that I can.
They're not 3 inches.
I can't see like that. I
No.
can't see anybody at all.
No.
Hey, Keely. Hello. Hey, Tim. Karen, thank you so much.
There.
Fist bump.
Is it really a fist bump pair?
A fist
No
bump
way.
pair. Thank you so
That's awesome. Those are so cool.
That's so cool.
I have yet to find them. I know I say this every week. I should do it, but I can't do it unless. I wonder if I could do it if I sign out of YouTube.
I don't know. The kitties are good,
'cause how would I
Margaret.
sign in?
Bandit's fine. Hey, T-girl.
I'm not sure.
Bandit's been between fireworks and thunderstorms. He's making himself scarce. Oscar's fine. He'll run around in the rain, get soaked. He likes being dried off and brushed and everything. But they're good.
Aw, Patricia, thanks for saying that. That's really cool. That's what we really like try to do, especially with the live streams. It feels like like a bunch of friends together, you know, and we're like having
Hey,
coffee and
James.
talking. I just love it. I look forward to it every week. I really do. There it is. Hey, James. So the move. Do I have right? That's tomorrow. Is that correct? I'm not certain. I can't remember. I know you're in the middle of it now. I'm just curious of how it's going.
Recheck. 4th of July was quiet. It was very quiet. We stayed in. We did nothing. I was off work. There was fireworks everywhere. The cats were screaming, hiding.
Oh yeah.
So, but we had a good time.
Totally hiding.
We had a good time. It was low key. It was very low key.
And they didn't really go too late. I'm gonna the fireworks probably maybe 1 in the morning they stopped. There were years where I swear it went all night long. And I don't know what happened recently, but neighbors have like the big ones, the huge fireworks that shake the house. No wonder they're afraid, you know. It doesn't really bother Oscar too much. I think he's used to it.
He's an outdoor cat.
The bandit hates it. Yeah. Thunder, anything like that he hates. I don't know where he's at now. He'll probably make a cameo. Oh, see, now I'm behind because I talk so much.
Well, it is a chat. I mean, there is a place for talking in a chat, dear. I mean, that's, you know.
You're right. You're right.
That is a portion of it. I think I hear Bandit now. I think he's kneading.
Yeah, I heard a meow.
Hey, MW. Hello.
Welcome. Adria, that's so cool. I should have done that. Played guitar and singing for the dog to keep him calm. We turned on like the fans, the air conditioner, tried to make like noise in the background. Didn't really work too well, but you know.
Try to muffle it, but it didn't. Not so much.
Jay, I totally relate. We're like struggling with we need to lose weight for the wedding, right? A couple months away. But it is ice cream season. It is.
It is. I'd have to eat ice cream and only ice cream.
And only ice cream.
In lieu of food, I would have to only eat ice cream. So, thanks, Punky. I saw your comment. The opens are funny.
MW, well, hello. Your first time catching a live. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Finch.
It's great. No, Finch is here.
Finch is here.
Ah, yes.
Finch is here.
I've been doing the last minute for 3 days. Moving starts tomorrow. Okay, well, good luck with that. I'll be thinking of you tomorrow, James.
Treasure chest. Hello.
Did you answer Punky's question?
Caught up on the week's videos. Oh, I'm doing okay. All my test results came back okay, which doesn't mean shit if I don't feel better. I had basically like acid reflux, which was making me kind of start to throw up in the middle of the night. The stuff in the liver was benign, which is good. So I'm just kind of...
I need a cigarette.
Right now I'm not feeling hot. It's like every so often Pepto-Bismol. Little this, little Alka-Seltzer, something like that. The follow-up is supposed to be with the GI, but, you know, I'm sick of going to the doctor right now, so...
I was like that at the beginning of my thing. Doctor after doctor after test.
I'm like, I just don't want to
specialist after
repeat this to a bunch of people that look at me like I'm lying.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I just don't want to do it.
I know, right?
They're like, well, your blood works fine, and you made it here okay.
Let's see. Christine asked, the Aussie snacks looked mostly good. Oh, they were. We both decided they were like, that was our favorite box. It was so good. Like, I think we might have 1 cookie left. I think so. We ate them all. Enough that I might order it again, for sure.
Yeah.
And Mark was wondering, when you spend a lot of time in the garden, if that affects your RA. Yeah, it does. I had to learn this, though. I have to pace myself out there. Especially with the hands, you know, the fingers and the joints there and the back. So I just pace myself, and a viewer went and sent me a set of like ergonomic garden tools that are for people with RA or arthritis or something like that in the garden, and they actually help, you know. But I have those gloves you wear that have the copper in it and stuff. That all helps a little bit, you know. But thank you so much for asking.
Oh, I hadn't heard that about one Miss Foodie Beauty. See, whenever you think there's a bottom, things can get worse. Things can get a little more sticky. I thought the title to the latest video, legal haul, where it was done, like there was everything but the receipt, the actual receipt in the title of the video.
Oh, well, that's cute.
But you got to pay the piper if you do stuff like that. We used to sneak liquor across state lines when I was in college, which you weren't supposed to do. But
yep, that was Bandit. Oh, Lennox meowed back at Bandit. That's so cool. Did you hear?
where did he's waiting for his
He'll
moment.
be out.
He waits till the room fills
He
up,
drags
and then he
pillows.
comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows.
Congratulations.
Ortega said, "Hey guys, happy belated birthday, Steven."
27 never looked better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I declare. I declare.
Oh. Okay.
Bottom isn't always go to the hospital, nosebleed, heart attack. Sometimes bottom is I was arrested for trafficking drugs across the border. There's other, hey Caroline. Hey Mick, how are you?
LA's here. Hi LA.
Of course, we'll see over the next couple days. There's always like something right on Sunday, Monday, and then as we get towards Thursday, Friday, there's like something else, and then there's lulls in the middle where there's just bees in. So we'll see.
Punky, where do you come up with these things? You crack me up so much. Oh my gosh.
No, we ordered out. We
Where'd it
skipped
go?
chicken fingers, actually, and I ended up getting, what the hell did I get? A cheesesteak, I think. I think that's what I got. It was good. We ordered Italian. 9 times out of 10, if we order takeout or Uber Eats, it's
And
Italian
I can't
food.
find the comment.
And there's a ton. We haven't eaten at all the Italian restaurants in Scranton. There's an ass ton of them. Both of you look so cute tonight. Skin on point. Good lighting. There is not one light over my head. There is nothing. The resolution is shit. You think that's an accident?
No, he didn't have chicken fingers for his birthday.
I didn't. I was just saying we ordered out.
Oh, you said
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
But it's always a
skip
treat.
ahead
Any day
here.
could be my birthday if I order it. So we'll serve it at the wedding. Would you like chicken fingers or do you want to leave? What do you think about calling Foodie Beauty's uncle for familial rehab? I'm usually a big proponent. I know everyone says she's got to go to rehab. She's got to go inpatient. Blah blah blah. I'm one for keeping people in the community if they can.
Oh, that's
but you have to
interesting.
try and not succeed at the outpatient level before you escalate levels of care for a person to go inpatient. She hasn't engaged in any level of treatment.
No, she.
So if she
hasn't.
starts going to, she hates therapy, she hates groups, and frankly, I'm not thrilled with them, but they help. It's like chemo. You don't have to be thrilled with the treatment. The outcome is what's important. Does it help you,
Right.
manage symptoms long term so that you can live without this thing affecting the rest of your life? I just don't see it. She's beezed out on camera on a bunch of edibles. Somebody who was trying to control their addiction would question their use of the edibles. I'm not saying they'd stop. I'm not saying they wouldn't do it. I'm just saying that they would question it in relation to using other stuff.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, I agree.
They would think about it.
Hey, Gulf Coast Granny, how are you? Nice to see you too.
Taking away your cigarettes. How did you smoke this much already?
I was busy today.
Smoking, apparently.
Too. Oh, okay. So yeah, shit's been going on for a while with that
Mhm.
other lady, that other girl, Marissa, and Chantel said that her mom does weed too. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She doesn't see that she has a problem, right,
Mhm.
Lilith? She says in one sentence she's an addict. She uses the terminology when it benefits her. I've noticed. But she doesn't take it seriously,
No.
and it concerns me.
Like either you can say when it ends, or life will decide when it ends. Can Steve do medical marijuana for anxiety? I have a couple of conditions that I'd be a candidate for medical marijuana. The challenge... What's that? My bottom was breaking... 1 second, bitch. My bottom was breaking into my room, finding a stash of empty generic half-gallon bottles of Listerine and saying, "This ends now." Thankfully, I was ready.
You can relate to that.
That identical thing has happened to me like 5 times.
Yeah.
Identical. And there's an
Yeah.
extra shame. Like if it had been vodka bottles, I think I would have
Like
been
it
less
wouldn't have been as
embarrassed.
bad or something.
But it was
I
worse
know, right?
because of what it had switched over to.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that one woman on Intervention. Those big bottles of Equate was all she was drinking.
I know.
Oh, and she was drinking tons of it.
And I had never even heard of that before I met Steve.
You look a little haunted when all you drink is Listerine as
and
anything.
everything smells like mint.
Yeah, you smell like menthol.
Everything, the whole house smelled like mint, and I never put it together, ever.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
I know.
Wow.
Well, thanks for being so honest about that, because some people it's taboo to even mention that much. So thank you for sharing. I feel better having heard that from somebody else.
Aw.
But as to the cannabis, I'd be a candidate for it. I have to see if my shrink would work with a provider, because at the moment my shrink doesn't have a provider in their practice that does medical marijuana. But for anxiety, yeah, I could. Mark could be a candidate with the chronic conditions and the RA and stuff. Yeah,
and we have one section of where I work too. We have a doctor that provides that too for our people.
Going forward, I'd be more interested because I take a lot of prescription psychiatric medications, and if they could be managed by something else, I hate to say more natural, but I mean I'm hitting long-term consequences from this stuff. I twitch, I shake.
Yeah.
I have trouble sleeping. I mean, and it's this or the psych ward. If I can take a few of them out, if I could quit 3 meds, you know,
it would help. Yeah,
it would help. We'll see.
I'll set you up with an appointment.
Yeah, hook me up.
I will. Elizabeth, I wanted to ask you something. She said, Mark, I have psoriatic
natural
arthritis.
ginger. Thank you for the dancing pear.
Oh, sorry. It's awful. It's awful, and meds only seem to work on me for about 1.5 years, and then we start all over again. Yeah, I wanted to say, my doctor said that to me, that it might not be long term. The meds seem to be working for me right now. But I was on methotrexate, and it seemed like I had some improvement, and then boom, it stopped. And I never adjusted to the methotrexate as far as getting sick from it. You know, 1 day a week after I had it, I was always sick that day. And then we switched it, and it seems to be working now. So I wonder, I think that's pretty common. Unfortunate, but common. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you done the biologics yet? He was mentioning biologics as the next step. I haven't even looked into it because I'm afraid.
We have a kitty cat, by the way.
Oh, here. I have to... There we go.
He might come up.
He may come up.
I'm not looking at him.
I'm not either.
I'm not looking at him.
And then we'll put my...
We'll see if he shows
cigarette
up.
down.
He's looking, but he's not coming up. I'm not looking at him.
Caroline, I tried cannabis a long time ago and it made me feel strange, so I stopped. Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Glastonbury in '84, to become a bartender, asking if we wanted drugs for £5. I said to the woman next to me, no. My mom told me a story. She was like 18. She was in Spain and someone had some grass and approached her and she said, no. People always think they don't know what marijuana and pot and whatever smells like until they smell until you point out to them, that's what that smells like. And then they remember, I've smelled that a lot. Like,
I smoked all through college. I did. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I have nothing against it. I think the medicinal qualities of it are fantastic. I do. I'll probably look into it myself because I have several, addiction, RA, sarcoid, actually glaucoma, all of it.
Yeah.
It would
There's really no reason for you not to be using that.
Actually, yeah.
There's really no reason not to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legal in Connecticut. My cousin gave me a couple edibles to try after surgery.
Oh.
Yeah, we had the CBD gummies, and they were super helpful. So,
Finch, I have not gotten the vaccine yet. No, I'm not. He won't let me do it yet. But I do have an appointment. Not this week coming up, but the following week for my update. So I'll see then. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, which means we still live as though it's COVID, like. So masks.
Well, I wear masks.
You still wear a mask out. You still
public,
stay distance from people.
I probably still would after I got the vaccine anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would in public, like in stores and stuff, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We do at work, and almost everybody at work is vaccinated now. But we still wear masks at work.
Yeah, there's a lot of use, like on the medical level. Like,
hey, Rachel.
I wouldn't try to get my medical marijuana card and then buy and use edibles the way some folks do, because I would be looking, unless I was looking to have surgery after having them. I mean, that's about how many it seems like she takes. I just wanted to do what the meds did, which is help me sleep, take some anxiety down. I don't want to take so much of something that I couldn't work, that I couldn't drive, you know. I have to function, otherwise I'll go back. Otherwise, why do it? So,
Rachel H. So you say you're currently on a detox from, but it's so good for the joint pain I get from my celiac disease. So it does help with joint pain because I'm really interested in that. If it does, I haven't tried it for that. That's fascinating.
I think there are some MK people who say, "God, I'm addicted to running." I'm like, have a nice life. I've not.
Did you answer that question?
Um, no.
No. Okay. Aren't you concerned that Mary Jane
Yeah.
might reactivate addictive behaviors? That's a very legitimate and good question.
Again, kind of bouncing off of what we said
Right.
about Chantal, you would want to contemplate that before just diving in
Yeah, absolutely.
with it, which is why they
Mhm.
have medical marijuana with doctors who
With
prescribe
doctors
it
who prescribe it
and kind of know
stuff,
what the
yeah.
strains are and what the
Mhm.
doses are.
In my opinion, and I guess this is where it gets blurred or where I feel that as long as you're using it as directed, that you should be okay. As long as everybody knows what's going on, your doctor. Like I wouldn't just go to my doctor and get it. I mean, obviously the doctor would know my history and everything. But yeah, very, very, very good question. It goes back to the old controversy, is marijuana a gateway drug or not? Some people say yes, some people say no. I guess it all depends on the individual.
Yeah.
We've had great success with some individuals where I work. Fantastic results with them using medical marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just go by, I guess, what I see and the proof that I see. But as personally, I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Mhm. Steve, how would you deal with the munchies from marijuana? Probably poorly. I would have to
Yeah,
go.
me too.
I would have to check because I remember I had said I was on an antipsychotic med probably about 3-4 years ago, and I was on it for about 5 years, and it gave me the munchies. It tickled the same part of the brain, and it was very difficult to just go to bed and not eat, especially at nighttime, because I would take it before bed because I'd be, whacked out.
Yeah.
And it was hard. You got to take it and go right to bed. You can't stay awake. Munchies, they either have to be healthy.
Oh, Punky, they won't let you
Or-
get it either for the same reason as me, for the compromised immune system, or was there another reason for it? I'm curious about that because what I don't understand. Yes, I have RA. I have a compromised immune system. I'm on immune suppressant drugs and all of that. But the vaccine is not a live vaccine. So I didn't quite understand the reason why. And the doctor told me it was because there's not enough research for folks like myself that received the vaccine and the outcome.
Mhm.
So I was fine with it. I'm like, okay, I'm just,
Mhm.
because I'm still fearful of getting it,
Hey,
the
Amanda.
vaccine. So.
Mhm. T-girl, I'm so sorry to hear.
Trying to get caught up.
Love how you're both so open with your channel. I know that it provides comfort and support to many people. Well, it's, when you talk about your life and this is your life, it's what it is, But thank you. Happy to do it. The blood clot risk. I've heard about that too.
Oh, I see.
That's what some people were
Oh,
saying, that maybe
blood
Chantal
clot.
shouldn't get hers because she has clots and then maybe wasn't taking her anticoagulants or whatever. So
I can't remember. Did she get hers?
I don't know. She was going to, but then she got high. I was gonna clean my house, but then I got high. Hey, Machi Mama. Out to a restaurant since the world reopened, have we?
No, we've pretty much been ordering in.
We've
this
been
whole
ordering
time.
in. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not a skirty cat, really. We have a really oddly high vaccination rate in the county I'm in Pennsylvania, and our statewide rate is pretty good too. So we have some rural areas around here, and they're not anti-vax, but I don't know what, and they think that not getting the vaccine makes a point. So the clusters are going to be in the rural areas because they're not vaccinated if it spreads up around here.
Oh, I see.
I had the 2. I had mine. I had my shots in
Yeah,
January,
Amanda, I
February.
get it too. I do have a fear. I mean, if my doctor tells me to get it, I'm gonna get it. But I have to say I'm scared. I am scared of it.
Mhm.
Due to my compromised immune system. Okay, so that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Jay, thank you for the dancing bear. Not even the energy from snow could get her to clean her room.
Oh, I understand, Keely. Okay, thank you.
At this point, leaves the front door. I don't want to get too pale. Britain and more were dying a few months ago at alarming rates. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
I live in a live and
Keep
let live
it up.
area.
Keep it up, pear. Thank you.
We live in not a bad. Scranton's not bad. It's purple, leaning more towards blue politically, and somehow anymore that seems to correspond with how nice people are, or how much they're willing to leave you alone to do your thing. And around here, that's the vibe. Even in the outskirts here, Pennsylvania is just a nice place to live. Even in the places where you might think people are roughnecks, they're friendly. They're friendly.
Aw, Jay, thanks for the pear. Aw. Autoimmune disease. Okay. All right.
Imagine
that's what I was wondering. Okay.
T-Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. Very generous of you. Thank you so much.
I have seen many women get the vaccines, pregnant women, and new moms are dying.
We are huge red and always have been in this state. We
Oh,
flipped.
wow.
We went blue, and then we were red, then we went blue for a bunch of years, and then we went red in 2016, and then we went back blue this year. We'll see. I don't know anything. I just want to get an isolated mountain cabin and then just huddle up and write a great book, and they can find it after I'm dead.
Jay, you're so funny. I have lupus, and they told me to get it. Oh, interesting. Oh, thank you, T-Girl. I know I'm behind. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm much more one of those this land is your land, this my land is my land types, but I can't, there's certain things I can't meet you halfway with. You know what I mean? Like, there's just some things I can't compromise on. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess that's standards.
Oh, Celtic raindrop.
Hello,
oh my
180.
gosh. Your weather. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe those posts. 117, 119, 110.
You can fry eggs on the sidewalk in Oregon.
I feel for you guys
crazy.
over there so much. And it's supposed to get worse this week, I hear. And then we're supposed to get a heat wave at the end of the week. We haven't broke 100 or anything, but we did make it to 97, which we thought was quite unbearable. It was so hot.
It's hot for here.
It is very hot for
usually
here,
it only gets that hot maybe for a couple weeks out of the summer, and then maybe late in August we'll get some humid, muggy like that. The PA Dutch and their desserts. For shoe fly pie, would I stay for the shoe fly pie?
MK, that's a really good point. If the vaccines are safe for pregnant women, then it's good for anyone.
Well,
it makes total sense.
Depending on who you ask, and I would question their sources, about pregnant women getting the vaccine. Whenever you ask, where'd you hear about it? They're like, oh, I saw it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, there's been some people
But we
who
have
are
some
concerned.
professional folks here, nurses and doctors and stuff, and I am curious about that. So you can't get a vaccine under 12, but a woman who's pregnant can get the vaccine.
Are you pregnant?
No, I just find it interesting.
Well, then what the hell difference does it make?
Someone mentioned it, and I think it was interesting. I find that kind of stuff fascinating.
Well, if it puts your mind at ease when the time does come, there's that.
Yeah, okay. When I'm pregnant?
Yeah. If it makes
okay.
Well, no, when you get your shot.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I don't. Even you can't skirt this whole pandemic without a shot at some point, I'm sure.
No, I know that. Yeah.
Weigh the pros and cons. Yeah, Margaret, you gotta weigh. It's an individual kind of choice. There's a bunch of reasons people do and don't. I went grocery shopping today, and the masks are hit or miss. Some people do, some people don't, and there's no profile of a person who does and a person who doesn't either. So glad he's not pregnant. It's not mine. It's not mine.
Oh, I got you.
We'd make cute babies. People would think they're our grandkids, probably. Pediatric vaccine will come out in
I
October.
don't understand.
That's what the doctors will try in me. Oh, okay. That sounds like
105.
that sounds like a plan. That sounds like reasonable. You know what I mean? That sounds like at least there's something coming up.
Oh, okay. Super muggy, like a wet towel that hits you in the face. Oh, that's terrible.
I didn't ask my doctor. I just went and got it. Yeah, I didn't either. I figure, how many times have I nearly overdosed? I think I can survive a shot. So.
You should be glad he's not pregnant.
Better be my baby. Well, I don't know.
Aww.
Yeah, the elderly vaccination. They were the first crew that we were looking to take care of. You know, I was really kind of worried at first though, because when I was
I see.
just in my general nutsiness, what if we vaccinate all the frontline workers and the vaccine's no good and we've just killed all the frontline workers, including all the nurses and doctors?
There you go. Thank you, T.
Oh, on the shirt. What's up?
Yeah, I heard that, Miss McPhoebe. YouTube and Google is blocking some vaccine comments, and I did hear that. And we just got a notice saying that some comments are going to be automatically, would it say, held for review?
Automatically held.
Just automatically.
Yeah.
Like, that's not right.
I don't know if you cover them, but I have to ask because I wonder, have I either accidentally run into Shani or Rev yet? Happy Sunday. No, I have not.
No.
Shani like Shani for Christ, Shani?
Oh, Shani for Christ, I've heard.
Only in the
Shani.
reviews of reviewers I like who maybe talked about her, but there's not a lot of them that talk a lot about her. I haven't ever heard anything good, but I haven't heard anything specific either. So I got my hands full with our fair lady here. I don't want to divide my time. I kind of feel like I was, I mean, obviously happier when we stopped doing caretaking, but I was able to give more attention to the other one, so not very much, Fitch. Not very much.
Oh, Ralph, thank you for that. That's so nice of you to say that. Aw. Hey, Patrick.
We'll see. I have to say, I stopped wearing my mask just in the last, probably month or two when they lifted the restrictions. All of a sudden, my allergies are back. Yes, Mick, one at a time. I can't juggle. Patrick, I missed you. I heard your name, though. Hello.
Oh, that's interesting. Like, mixing them as opposed to...
Boosters. They came out with saying we might all need boosters, and then they kind of backpedaled, and I don't know. Nixie, just want to thank you. Sunday Night Chit Chat happens on a Monday morning for me. I've never been a Monday person, but you're getting me through. Well, happy to help. Happy to help.
Thank you. Let's see, Monday morning. Where would that be? Australia?
Probably.
Australia?
Yeah.
Right? Australia?
Keely World, thank you for the super chat.
Aw, Keely, you're so sweet.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. There's people that are so over her behavior and the fact that it's looping on itself that it's, they're tired of watching it. They're waiting for at least the next drama of hers. But this particular drama of hers is getting old. You know what I mean? Let's go on to the next melodramatic saga and leave alone the one where she's hurting herself pretty bad.
Oh, I didn't hear that, Margaret. Did you hear that?
What? Chantal tried to tell her live stream that she got a $2,000 ER bill.
No, I didn't
haven't
hear
heard
that.
I did
yeah,
not.
Patrick, she's getting too much for me too. If you watch the video,
she's
you
moving
can
to
tell.
Jamaica. Yeah, me too. Me too.
And going to Europe. She's
Yeah.
going to Europe too.
Shh. Maybe someday. Get your shit together. And it won't be a dream. You'll get your ass over to Europe and you can go Eurobees. Go to Amsterdam and get yourself laced. But you gotta get on a plane to do that. I like listening to Steve talk about Foodie Beauty. I don't watch her channel. Well, thank you. That's like a really great compliment because you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You're just listening to me. She always wants to go to Jamaica. It's the spring. It'll be next fall. Now that we're getting close to the end of summer, it'll be winter. Because it's always sunny there. And then she'll meet a man. And, you know, she's great at making plans. She just doesn't follow through. There are no ER bills in Canada. I had a gastric bypass, and they... Oh, okay.
Oh, Sam, what a good point. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put that together. She's complaining about how much money she'll have to spend to get help, and then just did this huge drug haul. Yeah, I didn't even put that together.
And
wow.
I'm still a member of Chantal. I get the perks until July 28th, because I had signed up. It was on June 28th or 27th, I think. I canceled the membership that night, so I'm not paying for it anymore. My $5 is gone. But I am not renewing it. So.
Oh, see, look what Whole 180 said. See? There are no ER bills in Canada.
Well, I think she depends on the fact that most of her viewers are American and might not know the ins and outs. And then she probably would hope that even if they are in Canada, it's province to province. And then what are the odds that someone's in Ontario? It'd be easy for me to say, oh, I got a $10,000 ER bill, but you don't know what it's like here in the United States. And then someone from the U.S. Well, you don't know what it's like in Pennsylvania. Well, you don't know what it's like in this county.
Yeah, she does have an aunt in Jamaica. I'm not familiar of the backstory, but I do know there is an aunt in Jamaica.
Rehab help isn't covered by the government. I know some mental health services might not be in Canada, but I don't. The other ones she was getting were. Because somebody had pointed out in the comments, very rightfully, and it's something I had missed, and I think other people missed, she had been hooked up for eating disorder care before, when she said in her diatribe that she couldn't get that help as a food addict. She was seeing a psychiatrist, eating disorder therapist, and someone else. And they had hooked her up, and she was taking, what, Vyvanse or something at the time?
I got you, Deb, okay.
So she had outpatient help before. She just didn't like all the suggestions she got.
Right.
And didn't do it. So she has had help before.
Yes.
For her food addiction, which she's... You know, and I don't think she was paying out of pocket for that.
Did she actually get help for the food addiction? Like help professional?
Well, the help existed, and she probably called a few times.
Oh, I see.
But they gave her a little food plan, told her what to eat, and she...
Oh, I remember that.
And she changed it before she started it. It's, you know... Hey, Bonnie girl. Nice to see you. Hello. Remember. Hey, Nicole. I mean, it's her call. Yeah, she kept missing her appointments.
Oh, yeah, she kept missing. Yes, I remember that now. Oh, that was a while ago. I forgot about that. I was a newbie at that time.
Yeah. You were young. You were very young at the time. Hey, cool cat court.
I remember like, why are you watching her? Like, I remember.
First of all, I'm very sucked into this whole thing, you know?
I know. And then when you watch it for so long, you get like...
Why do I think she's
invested
Why do I think she's into them? She could be speedballing between the two, sort of. Get herself whacked out on coke, and then the edibles could bring her back down.
Cool cat court, hey!
It makes you feel like you're in control of your high, a little bit. But... Probably on the days off.
Karen, I do too. I want ice cream so bad right now.
Do we have ice cream? I don't know. I think so.
I hope we do. If not, I'm gonna have to make a run.
Foodie Beauty is getting her goodies from... Is not getting her goodies from legal stores. Well... Gotta run one to say. Thanks, T-Girl. Have a good day. Inexplicably feels superior to most and above group work. Well, yeah. Yeah. Hey, BB Cakes. Yeah, she does. She has this kind of smug sense of superiority. I only know because I carried it for a while, and it keeps you fucking sick.
Finch, yes it is. Oh, yes, it's on the back of the bathroom door. Yep. July's quite nice.
Nice. A very handsome fellow.
Yeah.
Very handsome fellow. Very gifted. I'm in Ontario, and when I was taken by ambulance and got a bill, it was $45. Man, I have insurance. My last ambulance ride, which was 4 blocks, was $700. Out of pocket.
Hey, BB Cakes. I should be doing that. I should be doing that too. I have an essay to write. I gotta finish it this week.
My boyfriend doesn't understand my interest with I'm tall, I'm thin, and have no drug problems. Why anybody? Why not? I
Ice
just
cream,
get sucked
ice
in.
cream. Oh yeah.
Where is she? What am I smoking? Oh, they're Marpas. That's why they keep going out. So, Thunder? No, that's the bass from the neighbors. They like the bass. No, I don't think she flushed our drugs.
I know, Nicole, right? I know. That's so funny. Her boyfriend doesn't understand her like interest in Chantel. I'm thin and I have no drug
Yeah, that's what I
problem.
said, like, what?
It's so I know, right? I totally relate.
You come
It's
like, why are you watching this?
I know.
And then if I have anybody else on, it's the same thing. Like if I have Ms. Huzzy on, you'd be like, I really don't understand why you're watching this. I'm like, I like Ms. Huzzy. A lot of people don't. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't. I happen to, think he's funny. Or Roger Brown, who's another one I like. There's a couple other people, small reaction channels that I've seen. I haven't watched anything by French Fry Girl, though she seems to be the new Charlie Gold that Chantal seems to have a heart on for. So.
Oh, Elizabeth, no. She said she flushed the drugs the other day. Oh, I don't believe that. Did you hear that one?
No, but I don't
didn't
believe
hear that one.
Even
that
if I saw it, I wouldn't.
Common. I could tell you. I don't even know. I've heard that so many times.
You know how many times people have broken in and I've poured my booze down the drain and then cried and then they cried and then we all cried and then we went to a diner and I promised to go to AA meetings and then the next day, first thing in the morning, I went to the liquor store.
It's sad.
It's all
true.
for show.
It is.
It's all for show.
Yeah, especially with her, unfortunately,
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of cracked out fish up there.
Micro-dosing, binge.
Alex's Shook is cool. I like Alex's Shook. I don't keep up with him as much. Chantal content sometimes. Not the Amberlynn. I don't know what the hell's going on with Amberlynn. Except that she was single for 2 days and now she's seeing another girl. Your man's a former addict. There were a few times where he asked if I could not watch Chantal stuff because it depressed him. I can see that. French Fry Girl can be kind of like Chantal doing 3-hour streams with super chats, smoking weed. I don't know. Then maybe Chantal looks at her as competition? I'm not sure. Ooh, burn.
Yeah, Adria, definitely. I kind of touched on it a little bit that, how this type of thing can trigger people and make people uncomfortable too. And I was getting a little uncomfortable myself, watching a live stream after live stream of the pupils and the eyes and the acting all crazy. It is uncomfortable, especially for a person in recovery or with a substance use disorder.
Yeah.
Across the board, even people with eating disorders, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with her. I don't know if I don't know. Unless Chantal engages in some community board psychodrama with her, I probably wouldn't look into it. It sounds like she kind of just does her thing and has like a good audience. So.
What's FFG anyway?
French Fry Girl. She's
a French Fry Girl. Oh, her.
I don't know anything about her.
I don't really either. I only know what people say. I only saw her once.
I don't know anything about her, but.
Mark, why do you think so many members look past Chantel's obvious lies? I don't know. I have no idea. She does have people that will continue to defend her and enable her and just not even if they know, they're not saying it. The obvious lies, the admitted lies, all of that, and gosh, I have no answer for that. I'm not sure. It's one thing to support somebody for sure. Absolutely. Definitely. But to continue enabling is something different, and continuing giving her a pat on the back, nothing's wrong, I'm not sure. I think the majority of people are just watching the show, to see what happens. But in the comments, you're absolutely right. They will overlook it and defend her. And it's interesting to see that.
Yeah, and it's a very fine line she toes with saying, this is personal, I don't want to talk about it, when having talked about it for like a week or two, people are obviously going to ask for follow-up, you know. Exactly, Natural Ginger, and we don't we don't get a get out of truth free card. That's not how this works. Even if it explains it, doesn't excuse it, you know.
Oh, okay.
If it's illegal,
I got you.
maybe she'll
Okay.
get treatment court instead of jail time.
Oh, now I know, French fry girl. Okay, now I know. I got you. Okay, yes. Oh, yeah, she calls her out a lot. That's right.
French fry girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know. Now I was thinking of somebody different. Now I know who you mean. You know, she's okay.
I've only seen her face on split screens when there's like tabs about either a video from her about Chantal or a video about the two of them fighting.
Oh, yeah,
That's the only time I've seen her come up.
Yeah.
I'll have to check her out. I should form an opinion.
Yeah.
I should do research, watch some videos, and form an opinion. Milk Tea.
You should.
Milk Tea talked about our quality commentary, and it was nice to hear. She's such a sweetheart, isn't she? Milk Tea reacts.
Milk Tea talked about our content. Aw, that's nice.
She's such a doll.
I like her a lot.
She's
like
so sweet.
how she speaks. I like her.
She like gets it across without like say what you mean what you say, but don't be mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch hers because I fangirl for her because she's like, I don't know. I would care what her opinion was of me because I respect her opinion about other stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, I care what you guys think. You've been around for the long haul. If I was off track, you would tell me something was wrong. But
that's an interesting point too, Ponderous. They look past the lies because they want to see her fail and fail. Yeah, I can see that angle of it too. Yeah.
Milk Tea has a lot of empathy for Chantal, wants good things for her. Yeah, I don't want to see her burn. But it's hard, you know, I'm not a psychic.
Natural Ginger, right? Her lies are allowed and okay because she's an addict, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Mark, ask me how old I am.
How old are you?
12. I lied. I'm an addict. Addicts lie. Are you surprised? Are you shaming me because I'm sick? Ugh. I just can't be around you when you're like
Nicole,
this.
Thank you. Aw.
It's tough to root for her, but I see you, Punky Bright. It did not go past me that you said the time.
Hey, Claudia. Claudia's here.
Just got here, Rowan. It was a little of this, a little of that. We talked vaccines. We talked Foodie Beauty.
Milk Tea and
We're still
Jasmine.
in and out on her.
Milk Tea and Jasmine talk about you two a lot in a good way. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. Jasmine pops in and out sometimes.
Yeah, I gotta pop into her next one. I gotta make sure I do that.
Used to have sympathy, but now I'm only frustrated. Well, I mean, how nice it is to be a country away and be watching this, you know.
Yeah.
But Chantal wasn't hatched, and despite, you know, Stephen is addict shaming, I addict shame all the time. I mean, I have to work on my language too. Addict isn't like the kindest language that we use anymore to talk about folks with substance use disorders, but it's like shorthand, old school talk. They kind of polish it up now. Like usually I don't say someone who's mentally ill, I say a person with mental health concerns. It's a lot more syllables, but it's like a little bit nicer. Think PC, but not so much PC. I mean, you can call me whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. But she's 37, I think. She should be turning 38 this year because her birthday's not that far from mine. James! Happy birthday, Steve. Thank you, James. Too generous. But thank you. I should shut up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
James. No. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. What color is your hair now?
Bald.
I can't see. Bald.
Bald.
It's the bald color.
It's bald.
No, it's your normal.
It's my normal color where there is any. I just buzzed it with like a 1 on the trimmer. So it's my normal hair color. What's left is salt and pepper. So when I bleach it, the black turns platinum and the gray gets really white. And it kind of glistens. It's cool. But I only got about a third of my hair left anyway. And I wear hats because
Yes,
my
we
head
are
gets
not
cold.
our disorders. We have disorders, definitely.
Yeah. No, my birthday was last week.
Pizza party. I hear a pizza party coming. Oh, yes.
My birthday was last week. I'm a Cancer, which in context, it makes a lot of sense.
Wow,
actually.
you remember everything, Paul. Yes, I'm the Virgo. Mine's in September. Oh my gosh, mine's coming up again.
I know. How old are you gonna be?
39.
39.
39.
That was my actual age. I turned 39.
Yeah, he's definitely 39.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for the giggling character.
Aww. Thank you.
Hey, Claudia, how are you doing?
These stickers are so cute.
All's well on our end. All's well.
Aw. Ah, Christine, you should. That would be a great
it's fine,
video.
Bob, Bros. Thank you.
You could do a
thank you.
before and after. Show your hair, cut it after. People love those. It would be so cool to see you with short hair. Oh my gosh.
Steve, get a tattoo on the back bald spot when you hit 100,000 subs. We'll find out when we get there, won't we?
I know, those darn birthdays come around every year.
I got another gift certificate for a tattoo for my birthday from Mark. So,
Okay.
or a piercing. Tattoo or piercing. And at the same place I got my tongue pierced 21 years ago. So, they do good work. T-minus 7 minutes. Thank you, Punky. Thank you. And yes, thank you again, James. And thank you for this super chat.
Oh, Claudia, I saw you you made your goal. Claudia was raising money for the MS Foundation for her birthday on Facebook, and you made the goal. I got an email that said you made it. Congratulations and happy birthday.
There are a lot of friends I have whose birthdays were right around mine in July.
My mom had MS.
Oh, and it was my parents' anniversary too. That was the other one.
Oh yeah, they were on the 5th.
The third.
The third.
My
the
parents'
third.
anniversary was on the 3rd.
That's right.
And they may be watching, so type happy anniversary.
Yeah. Happy anniversary again.
I forget, 40-some years they've been married. 40-some. Met when they were teenagers. I'm sorry, you were saying about MS.
Oh, just that my mom had MS too.
Mhm.
I always tried to support the MS Foundation.
How many tats? I have 2. Mark has 1 tattoo.
Yeah,
So
we're
far.
in the Virgo Club. Mine's September 6th. Yours is mid-September. Cool. Yeah, I have 1, and you have how many? 2.
2.
You have like one mini little one.
I have a little
Little one there.
Japanese symbol on my forearm because I'm such an individual. Because nobody has these, right? And then I have my zodiac sign on the back of my neck, just below the collar line.
I have my zodiac on my neck too. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You must have known I was getting that.
How would I have known?
I don't know, psychically.
I don't know.
Okay.
When did you get it?
Oh my gosh, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago? I don't remember.
20 years ago, I would have been in college. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
about when I got it.
Yeah.
I got it when I was like 18, I think. I got my first tuition refund, and I thought, wow, free money. I'm still paying it back.
Okay, James, thank you. Thank you again, James. That was very, very kind of you. Thank you. I'll talk to you this week. Yes, it will. Good luck with your move. Sagittarius. Ah.
Still haven't gotten a tat. Be
Jay, you don't
sure.
have a tattoo, really?
If you're not sure, get it somewhere on your back. You'll never have to look at it. It's-
On my back, and an Ankh infinity behind on
No,
my
I do not have a
shoulder blade.
Prince
Ooh, that
Albert's
looks
piercing.
cool.
The only piercings I had 8 in each ear. I had my nose, my tongue, which I'll wear sometimes. My nose I'll wear sometimes too.
Caroline, you're a Leo.
and my lip,
Okay.
I think at one time too.
What's Prince Albert?
That's when you pierce your, you know.
Oh no!
But I had pierced my tongue. That was what I
No,
had
we have
meant.
no Prince Albert.
Now, this is a family channel, Fitch.
Not here. Only you would ask that.
Of course. But no, I don't think I would actually. For the sake of asking, I don't think I would get that pierced anyway. So shoulders are good. What I think I'm gonna get is like a
Rowan, you forget that you have a tattoo on the back of your neck sometimes. That's so funny. So do I.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably gonna get. I have like a Bible verse that I like. I don't want to get the whole thing written out, just the call number from the Bible on it. And I think probably left arm.
Nerd.
But I have loose skin. I gotta see how tight they have to pull it, because not every part of my body is gonna be good for a tattoo, and it ain't for looks. It's for the texture of the skin. So I have to see.
Yes, sunshine. We're getting married. We're gonna do the final date for sure this week coming up.
Yeah,
but October.
October.
We have decided October. It's getting real. Like
My tats are the result of a very bad drunk decision. I think a lot of tats are. I think it does. If I had the money and the means, I'd have a lot more ink. But I have a job where I interact with people, and I'm owned by the owner. I can't look a certain way.
Does it affect you when you eat with a stud in your tongue? Did you answer that?
No, it doesn't hurt.
I often wondered that myself.
No. You get used to it. The weight of your tongue changes, so you have to get used to speaking a little differently. I take mine in and out so much. If I left it in, I'd be fine, but I hit my teeth with it.
A marriage tattoo? No, I don't. Oh, I don't. We didn't talk about it. I don't think so.
I'm not tattooing my finger with a ring on it.
No, we're not going to do Halloween theme. We're not going to do Halloween theme. But one of the dates is October the 30th, though, which is the day before Halloween.
The day before Halloween.
You know, we're doing just black and white, or our color, basic black and white. You know, but other than that, we haven't really thought too much more into it. I guess we should.
Probably. It is my wedding. No one else is going to do it.
Hey, 3:15. Nice to see you, and right back at you. Guess the wedding day. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
We don't know it yet either.
My ex-husband got a ring tattoo. I don't suggest it. Ex-husband? Yeah.
You're the cool teacher. That's awesome. BB cakes. You would be the totally cool teacher.
I have a tat I gave myself in high school.
Damn, that's hysterical.
We had a couple guys in jail giving themselves tattoos. They would take the staple out of the handouts the Bible people would give everybody, and an ink pen, and just poke.
We could just elope. If it gets too overwhelming, let's just elope.
Decide now before we put deposits on everything that whether or not you want to.
No, we can't elope.
You're my honeydew, but we can't elope. Bye, Fitch. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Not all who wander are lost. I love that saying. I have a shirt that says that. I love that saying. I know we only have 3 months. I know we were gonna. We said that 2 months is the deadline. Like we that and that's coming up.
Quick. Bye, Caroline.
Oh yeah, we're after the hour. I didn't know that.
are.
Thank you, Punky.
Thank you, Punky.
Bye, Caroline.
Well, we are there. So
good night, Punky. Everybody. Aw.
Another good one.
Bye, Bonnie. Yes, it was a very, very nice live. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I love spending time with you on Sundays. I love it.
I do. I like a good Sunday live. It kind of ends the weekend.
It does.
It kills the Mondays.
It does.
Is what it does.
It certainly does. It really does. I was starting to get depressed about work
shit.
tomorrow, and this totally helped.
Well, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out with us. It was a good live. Thank you, mods, for keeping an eye on things. It was great. I don't think we had a troll once.
No, I don't think we did.
We did good. Thank y'all for watching. Please do hit the thumbs up on your way out if you'd be so kind. Hit the notification bell so you'll get alerts when we have new videos and when we go live. Also, you can find us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Oh, we're not on Twitter.
No.
Our email address and our contact info is listed below as well. Thank you again, and Mark will be catching up with you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
I certainly will.
And what's it about?
We're gonna make this behind us for one thing. Yeah. It's the moon video tomorrow. Yay!
Good stuff.
Yes,
stuff.
good stuff. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next week.
All right. Y'all be safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao. I always forget to say ciao.